So I promised you I would do a part 3 of my massive Louis Vuitton 130th monogram anniversary Takashi Murakami white multicolor haul as soon as I get the rest of my items. Well, they're here, right here. So I have part 3 of this massive, ginormous haul. If you missed part 1 and 2, by the way, check them out. Those two had like the most number of items, and then these are the last ones, that the stragglers that were coming late. They're finally here. I was waiting for this guy right here to arrive, which was really late, and I finally get to film this video and bring this haul to you guys. And this is a very special video because I am announcing something super exciting, something that I am doing, a very exciting partnership that I am so thrilled about. And because it's a groundbreaking product, I am so honored and proud to be able to do this venture with this amazing product. Anyway, I will tell you all about it. Let's jump right into the video. Hi my lovely people, welcome back to another fabulous luxury haul. It's a Louis Vuitton haul. As I said, this is part 3 of a 3-part series of my massive Louis Vuitton 130th monogram anniversary Takashi Murakami white multicolor haul. That's what I bought from the 130th monogram anniversary. I wasn't interested in the other ones. I am very much a Takashi Murakami girl. As you know, in 2025, when they did the 20th anniversary of the Louis Vuitton Takashi Murakami collaboration, and they released the white multicolor, black multicolor, cherry blossom, cerise, I bought a ton from all 4 releases, and I brought you, gosh, I want to say 9-10 videos. Check them out if you missed them last year. And this is kind of a continuation, this 3-part series this year in 2026, when they decided to bring back more of the white multicolor. By the way, stay tuned for black multicolor. I am 100% sure it's coming later this year, because if they did white, they must do black, right? I thought they were gonna do cherry blossom and cerise. Actually, they're not, because it's the monogram anniversary, you know what I mean? So they're only bringing back the white and black multicolor, but the black multicolor has to happen later this year. Stay tuned for that. Obviously, I'm gonna buy a ton. I already have a ton, but you know. Now, I think with these last items, I am Murakami happy when it comes to my white multicolor items, but now the black, I still have more to get. All right, you guys, before we jump into this fabulous items that I bought from this collection, I have the most exciting announcement. So if you are a regular watcher of my video and you watch all my content, you did not miss these products. I hope you didn't, because these are the best thing that ever happened to my skin. My skin on my body, that is. These are the best body scrubs I have ever put on my body. I used to buy Sol de Janeiro by the bushel, you know, like if you watched my Sephora hauls in the past few years, you would see that I'm always recommending Sol de Janeiro scrubs, and I was hauling so many of them. I had so much like stacked up, like so many tubs, you know. Anyway, I came across this brand right here. So this is Scent of Serendip. They have sandalwood, so it's white sandalwood and red sandalwood, and this is coffee scrub. Let me tell you how special they are. I don't want to take too much time because this video is about the the Takashi Murakami haul, but watch my other videos where I talked about these. I'll bring a separate video just dedicated to these. So these are, I don't know if you guys have heard this, but sandalwood has been a beauty secret of people who know what it does, like for thousands of years. For example, oh, by the way, I want to show you. So this is the packaging. Actually, I'll tell you a little bit more about packaging here in a minute. So this is the white sandalwood. It comes with a little spoolie, and inside, no, spoolie, or what do you call it, like the little scoop thingy, little scoop. And then this is the white sandalwood scrub. Oh my gosh, you guys. And this, oh, smells so heavenly. Like when I scrub with this, my entire bathroom fills with the scent, and that scent is not artificial in any way. There's no artificial ingredients in the scrub. I'll show you here in a minute a demonstration a little bit, but let me do like just the scrub alone here. How you do it is you actually scrub with milk. So you could just use the sandalwood and just scrub, just using the sandalwood scrub, or you can get a little bit of milk and then you can scrub with the milk. Oh my God, hold on a second. I'm gonna take a little bit more sandalwood here, and I'm gonna apply, and watch this. And if you take a little bit of milk in your palm, like this, and you scrub on with the milk, oh my gosh, it takes it to another level. Do you see that? I mean, I have the softest, most bright, beautiful, glowy skin now, you guys, thanks to these sandalwood scrubs. I believe in this product so much. Hold on one second, let me go wash, and I'll show you the difference between my hands, okay? Well, the other one looks pretty good too, because I use this product at least once a week, if not more. One second, I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back, but I'm a little closer to the camera, okay? You tell me right now, do you see the difference between this arm? This is the, oh my God, if you can just have the touch television too right now, just how smooth my skin is on this arm as opposed to this one. This is so buttery smooth right now. And look at that. Do you see the difference? Tell me you don't see the difference. Yes, you do. Look at how much brighter this arm is. This one's like a whole other color. Do you see that this arm is a different color from this arm? Am I crazy, or do you not see that? That's because of the scrub, you guys. That's because of the scrub, you guys. That's the scrub. I believe in this product so much. Now that I demonstrated this product, well, one of them anyway. So there's the white sandalwood, okay? And then there's the red one right here. Right here is the red sandalwood. This is even more medicinal. It's used in Ayurvedic medicine. By the way, these scrubs are Ayurvedic certified scrubs. They're Ayurvedic certified scrub. They just got the Ayurvedic certification. So they're Ayurvedic scrubs in the first place, but they now got the certification so they can show it. And here's the coffee scrub. This coffee scrub isn't your pretty coffee scrub that, you know, that looks like light and like tan color, almost like white. You know, like some of the coffee scrubs that I see on the market, I laugh because there's probably no coffee in it at all. Probably just the coffee scent. This is real coffee. This is a real, do you see how it looks like tar right there? That's because it's real coffee, you guys. This is pure Arabica smelling I mean, you can tell when you smell it, it's coffee. And this is so good for cellulite. I am not going to demo all of this. Again, check my other video where I demoed all three. I think I demoed all three products. My God, I can't get over how much different my one arm looks from the other arm. It's crazy. And anyway, so I've actually been neglecting to scrub twice a week. I should do it twice a week. I try to do once a week, but sometimes life gets in the way. But I am going to get on it and scrub twice a week at least, especially the sandalwood ones, and then the coffee one I like to use on my butt and my legs where, you know, you get the cellulite. You know, I don't have any, but I don't want them coming back. Okay, I used to have a little bit. But anyway, I'm not saying particularly this got rid of it. Like I work out too, so that helps. But anyways, so yeah, coffee scrub helps with keeping the appearance of cellulite away. Okay, and the Sandalwood scrubs are so good for rough skin, getting rid of, like, sloughing off all the dead rough skin. Also, if you have strawberry legs, gets rid of it like this immediately. And if you have eczema, you know, literally helps. If you have rashes, like my husband had a rash and he did this scrub and it was gone the next day. I am not kidding. So I was mesmerized and shocked, and like it's my holy grail product. By the way, I included this product in my holy grail products video, like holy grail items video. Check it out if you missed it. So it's a holy grail for me. As I was saying before, I think my thought, I'm too excited here, you guys, bear with me. Centuries, for thousands of years, beauty queens and royalty, queens of like Egypt, like Cleopatra, used sandalwood to brighten skin and make her skin glow. There are so many like accounts of her using sandalwood, you know, among myrrh and things like that for like scenting herself, like giving, you know, good smell. And then Mughal queens of India and Maharanis of India have been using sandalwood for, you know, they were using sandalwood 3,000-4,000 years ago. Okay, you guys, so this is a beauty secret that is tried and true, that has existed forever. And even today, like my Clarins serum that I use has sandalwood in it, okay, and turmeric, things like that, that are tried and true, proven ingredients. Okay, so definitely works. So anyway, I discovered this product through the Sri Lankan community. I was born and raised in Sri Lanka. I've obviously lived here many decades now, but I was born and raised in Sri Lanka. And I kind of am connected to the Sri Lankan community here where I live on the East Coast. And through one of them, I discovered this company and this product. Ever since I bought this, I stopped buying any other scrubs. I do not, because all that junk, like even Sol de Janeiro, which is probably one of the best brands out there right now, that is not real stuff, you guys. It's not real stuff. It's not, the ingredients that are in it doesn't really do anything for you. Yes, it smells good. Yes, it is all different flavors, colors, like scents, but there's nothing tried and true in them, like sandalwood or, you know, things like that. Like even coffee, I don't think they have. That is tried and true, that is proven to work. So I am done with Sol de Janeiro. Like, so ever since I discovered that, I am not using any other scrub. Okay, this works so well. And not to mention like using milk and scrubbing myself with that sandalwood like Cleopatra. You guys, when I take my Friday night baths, I get in there and I'm in there scrubbing myself with milk and sandalwood, and I feel like Cleopatra, and I emerge from my bath like a beauty queen. You know, I feel like a beauty queen anyway, getting out of my bath. So I believe in this product so much that, so I've just been buying. I've just been a customer, right? So, and I talked about it on my channel because I really like the people that, you know, the owners of this company. This is a mom and pop's business, and these really genuine, nice people. Like Sri Lankan people are very genuine and generous type of people, very hospitable. So I wanted to support them, and because I believe in the product, I talked about it on my channel a couple times, I think. But as I started using this product more and more, and I was really mesmerized by it, and I really believe this is something groundbreaking and amazing that I am willing to put my name behind it. I'm willing to throw myself at it. Basically, I'm willing to be a part of it. So I decided that I wanted to ask them if they wanted to have me as a partner. So I asked them, you know, could I be your partner? Because I love this product and I really believe in it, and I think I would love to bet all my everything, my reputation, everything on this product. Will you have me? And they got back to, I was really nervous, you know, I just really didn't know. Oh my God. By the way, you guys, I had a rough patch here, like a dark spot. And this scrub helps get rid of that too, by the way. You know, those like, not dermatitis, but you know, like how you get sometimes like dark rough spots on your hand. And I got one of those, and when I started using this product, poof, what was I saying? Yeah, so I was like not sure if they will say yes, because they're a startup company. So I wanted to help them because I really believe it. And they said yes, you guys, they said yes. So now I'm the proud part owner of this beautiful brand, and I now can really bet all I have on this product. And this is where I talk about packaging. So I'm gonna come in with all like the recommendations I have, you know, as a partner obviously. So I have some input for packaging for them. So we're going to do new packaging together now, because the current packaging is not it's waterproof, but it's not the best in a shower. Like if you want to keep it in the shower, it gets a little sticky. So I talked to them about changing packaging, and we're going to improve the formula even more. We're going to add more sandalwood, like the ratio of sandalwood, we're going to increase it and all kinds of stuff. So I am bringing sort of like my input to the product as a die-hard lover of it. You know, we're talking about some developments in the formula too, and some additions and things like that. There's so many exciting things coming down, but right now we have the original formula that we have that is absolutely gorgeous. So I am so excited to start this partnership. So I would say the new packaging, all that, like the new additions and things like that, will launch in about 3 months from now. So right now is the gorgeous original beauty that I fell in love with. Like, you know, the packaging is gorgeous, you guys. I mean, look at it. It's so stunning. It's actually, it reminds me of Lush a little bit, but only better labels. I am so excited to partner with them. I really believe in this product. You guys can tell by the fact that I'm willing to bet all my savings, my reputation on this. So I definitely believe in it. www.scentofserendib.com. So it's right here. I'll put it right there. Go there and definitely try these products out. You guys, thank you so much for all of you who bought this, by the way. After watching my couple of videos, so many of you came and told me that, you know, thank you, this product is amazing. I got so many DMs and Instagram. I got so many emails. I got so many comments on the videos, on my like community posts and everything, like telling me how much you absolutely adore these products, especially the sandalwood. And I got some comments about the coffee scrub being amazing on your thighs. Thank you for all of those who bought and gave your testimonials to me. Actually, so there's one problem. You guys said that you were trying to leave a testimony on the website and it wasn't working very well. Remember, this is a new company. We're gonna have a testimonial page right on the website here soon. So make sure, if you're one of the people who are trying this and loving this and you want to leave a review, make sure to go to the website, and I will make it so that you can leave a direct testimony there without waiting for their email. But if you do get an email from them, please click on it and leave a review if you're obviously loving this product. I mean, Sol de Janeiro is what, like $45 for an 8-ounce tub without having... Do you have any idea how expensive sandalwood is? Sandalwood is a premium ingredient, and these guys are still selling this for $29.95, and it's such a good price. It's less expensive than Sol de Janeiro that doesn't have any proven ingredients, really, like quality, thousands of years tried and true things like sandalwood in it. Things need to be affordable for people as well, while you get the most premium ingredients. All right, you guys, let's jump into our regular programming. This year I completed, I say happily and gladly, I don't think I have anything left that I want to add, that I think I have completed the white multicolor Takashi Murakami collection for sure, between last year's and this year's releases. Okay, 2 weeks ago everything else already arrived and I could have filmed this video, except for that one item was pending. So I was like, well, I may as well just wait. It's not like I'm going to do another video for just that one item. So I waited 2 weeks, only to hear from my client advisor, who had been, by the way, missing in action, and I'll tell you why she was missing in action. Just yesterday, or was it day before, she tells me, oh, sorry, your, Speedy bag charm got canceled. My client advisor that I've been working with for the last 3 years, I think almost 4 years now, she is leaving Louis Vuitton. I just found out yesterday. So she was probably preoccupied with that and wasn't like as, you know, on top of things or something, and she just let me know really, really late. So she's leaving Louis Vuitton for Cartier. So she's going to Cartier at the Galleria at Tyson's Corner. I think I'm gonna start from the smallest item and then work my way up like I usually do. There was a problem with one of my small items with my main order that I placed when the pre-orders were happening for this release. And if you are following me, you saw I posted a YouTube short and a reel about my broken Louis Vuitton Takashi Murakami white multicolor hoops. They broke. That was a defective pair. The stem, essentially, like the little thing, it just fell off. Like I keep my items super safe, and it was lying in a velvet lined drawer without getting squished in any kind of way. And the second time I tried to put them on, it just fell into my hand. It was the soldering that they did, it was not done very well. But anyway, it was a faulty pair. But you know what I did? Obviously I ordered it again, obviously, but I didn't just order one, because I really, really like this item. I really like this item, okay? So I didn't want to have that happen again. I know this is not how you usually should think. You should be like, okay, this pair of earrings broke, I'm not buying this again. That's how people should think. But I'm not just any usual people, right? Like, I'm crazy. So I went ahead, and what I did was I ordered 2 pairs in case one of them does that on me again. And I figured, you know, I'll just like wear it sparingly or something. At least I would have a backup. So that's how my thinking went on that, which is not how it should be. So I'm shaking to see it is the correct one. So let me show you. I hope I'm opening the right one. Yep. Okay. So here they are. So I got a replacement pair of my beautifully gorgeous Louis Vuitton Takashi Murakami white multicolor hoop earrings that was released with the latest January 2026 collection. So let me make sure so that's what they look like. So I am wearing my regular Louis Vuitton earrings. I'm going to take them off. These are absolutely gorgeous, by the way. These have been now discontinued. I really thought they would keep these as a permanent item. These are such beautiful earrings. I get so many compliments when I wear these. They're not like as, you know, gaudy as like the most, you know, that popular pair that's like really thick, big hoops. Like, I didn't want to buy them. That's why, that's not to say I might not buy them like down the line. And sometimes I feel like wearing something chunky and gaudy, but like these are so much more elegant, and I get so many compliments when I wear them, you know. So let me go ahead and put this on, and please be good. Please be done well this time. Let me see where these are made. So the pair that broke last time were made in USA. You guys know how I feel about items made in USA. And yes, I am well aware to all those who commented down below my last few videos where I mentioned that I prefer made in France items. I am in no way delusional to think that all made in France items are absolutely impeccable. That's not my point. My point is the made in USA items, they are more likely to have defects, problems, bad stitching, wonkiness. Whereas made in France, I rarely come across, very rarely. I think of all the things I've ever bought, which are mainly made in France, I only have like one made in Italy item or 2 made in Italy items, which I, by the way, don't mind. Made in Italy is usually good too. But I want my Louis Vuitton items to be made in France because it's a French house. But I was stuck with made in USA with the never full back here, the white multicolor, because I ordered it twice and both times it was made in USA, and I wasn't gonna like try to hunt it down from France or something. But anyway, you know what I mean. So all the made in France items I've bought, I've had a problem once, and that was not even a problem. Whereas every time I had a made in USA item, I've had a problem, except for the never full back here. It's impeccable. This never full looks good, but the last never full made in USA, not good. That was a bit of wonkiness on the bottom. That one's perfect. Again, I understand that made in USA can be pretty good too sometimes, but the likelihood of made in USA items to be bad is higher than made in France. Okay, so that's really my point. Let me put these on. Sorry, there's a helicopter flying over my house right now that's making a lot of noise. So here they are. Ooh, they are quite stunning, you guys. Like, you have no idea how gorgeous these are. This is why I did not want to be without these. I wanted a backup just in case they broke, because the earrings are quite pretty heavy, and it's hanging on like that one little stem, you know what I mean? So I'm hoping the first pair that I got that broke, it was just a defect or defective pair, and that I'm not gonna have that issue with these. But I got a backup just in case right here. So yes, I bought the identical pair twice because I never wanted to be without these. Okay, I'm gonna see where the ones that I'm wearing are made, but let me check these ones, okay? Okay guys, now I'm scared. I actually just took one of these off, the ones I'm wearing, and it says Louis Vuitton Murakami. It doesn't say where it's made. Usually that means they're made in USA. And it's the same with this pair. It says the same thing. So it's basically the identical pair. I just bought a spare, like a backup pair, I should say. And the tags don't say anything either. I just wonder, because the space is so limited on the earrings. It doesn't even actually say Louis Vuitton Takashi Murakami Paris or Louis Vuitton Paris. Usually it says, and then it says France, made in France, or made in Italy, or made in US. Actually, they don't say made in USA. Anyway, usually it says made in France or made in Italy, but it says first Louis Vuitton Paris, Takashi Murakami, whatever. This says Louis Vuitton X Murakami is all it says. I just wonder whether it's because there's not enough space to type it, because it was done in such fine print already, or all the earrings are in fact made in USA. Well, they better last. They better not break. I am hoping that my first pair was just a defective pair. Anyways, so that's the story. So I've got two of these hoops, and they're like the medium size hoops. Like, they're not too big, they're not too small. They're bigger than my this pair. As you can see, these are small ones, and this is bigger than that. It's like medium, and then it's not huge either. So it's like a perfect size. I really love them. Really love them. They look so stunning. Okay, next item is this right here. So let's find out what that is. I forgot what this is actually. I can't remember what this is. Oh, yes, I remember now. Whoop. I was like, what? This is the Romy card holder. Okay, so I already have, as you all know, I have a ton. Let me show you. I have a ton already of the white multicolor. As you know, I'm gonna try to, this is my SLG drawer down here. This is gonna be rough. Like, anyway, so I have all of these white multicolor items that I hauled in my last few videos. By the way, I bought the Rosalie wallet. I already have this, and you know, I already have the key pouch, and I already have the card holder thing. What is this called? It looks like the Calvi card holder from Hermes, but anyway, you know, I already have all of that, right? I already have a compact wallet, but I wanted this, and you will see why when I show you my next item. Let me get to my next item, and I'll tell you why I got the Romy card holder when I already had the Rosalie. And of course, I forgot to mention before, as I was speaking, I have all these in here too, by the way, guys. So I have like the pochette accessoire, I have the Never Full right there, and I have two of these. This is the Speedy Soft 30, and this is the Speedy 25 bandolier. So I have all of this already. Like, this is like my massive white multicolor collection. I'll do a video rounding them all up, okay? Like my multicolor collections, my cerise collection, all of that. Okay, all of my Takashi Murakami and my regular Louis Vuitton collections. Those videos are coming down the line. So anyway, let me show you the Romy card holder. So this one is great because it's pretty compact. It's very much a card holder, but it has 1, 2, 3 card slots there, and then it has a bit of a space to expand. So 1, 2, 3 regular card slots, and then there's another slot there, slip pocket, for like your ID or whatever, or you can put more cards in it. And then you have the zip pocket for coins or cash or what have you, which is great. So if you were to, let's say, if I were to just use this when I'm carrying my poche accessoire, this is why I wanted a wallet and a card holder, because when I'm carrying my poche accessoire, I want a mini size wallet for this one, right? So that's why I wanted this. That's actually why I bought the WalletLouis for this, but this is even better now that I have I wanted a compact wallet for this bag, but now it's even better that I have even more compact Romy card holder here for my pochette accessoire. And of course I'm going to also use the WalletLouis when I'm carrying my bigger bags, like my Speedies, my white multicolor Speedies, the 2 of them here, or the, you know, like the Neverfull. I will carry the bigger one. Well, just wait. I am yet to unbox that. And then I will bring the Romy card holder also for like overflow, or like, I don't know, membership cards and things like that. I don't want to keep in the main wallet. I would still use this even when I'm using my bigger bag. So that's perfect. So now the problem is, now the WalletLouis wallet, the compact one, has become obsolete, as in I don't need it anymore because of this. I'll tell you why. So the next item is something that was so hard to get. I mean, this was so hard to get. I don't know why I didn't pre-order this when the pre-orders were up, when I placed my first big massive order. Pre-ordered it back in December last year. I don't know why I didn't, because I really should have. And then because I forgot to or neglected to do that and got everything else, trying to order this again was so hard. Everything else kept restocking throughout January and February. Now it's stopped doing that. I mean, it's over now. But like throughout January and February, everything kept restocking except this item. This item only restocked like once or twice. And each time it was like gone like the wind in like a second, a blink. It was gone. So I had to actually get another client advisor in New York. By the way, I really highly recommend Oswaldo at the flagship store, I believe, in New York. She's in the 5th Avenue, I want to say. Louis Vuitton, the flagship store, I think. He is amazing. So Oswaldo is the one that got this for me. My client advisor was not able to get this for me. You know, this is why sometimes you have a couple of other client advisors in other locations, because sometimes your client advisor can't always get you everything, you know, because they're limited to whatever the stores or stock that they're getting items from. So you want to kind of like cast a wider net when it comes to limited edition collections like this. Anyway, here it is. This item is the full-size wallet. What is this called now? The Zippy wallet. Okay, so this is the white multicolor massive Zippy wallet. Oh, by the way, I forgot to tell you, this is made in France, by the way. The Romy card holder is made in France, as you can probably see there. This one's made in France, thank goodness. And so is this. This is also made in France. I was like, oh, please be made in France. Please be made in France when I opened it, because there was no way I was going to be able to get another one, because this was like literally the last piece or something, because it was not available anywhere. Now, right off the bat, I will say one thing I do not like about this is that they put, do you see how much that white cloth is on the zipper? Like, that's a big chunk of, like, that's a lot of white cloth area there, because I really wish with the white multicolor items they made the zipper cloth tan, like like, obviously, they did that here just fine. Like the pochette accessoire. Do you see, like in the pochette accessoire, they obviously did it. They put a cream or like light tan zipper there. Like the cloth is beige, or should I say cream beige color there. That would have been a little bit more friendly to resisting dirt, right? Keep it from getting dirty, whereas this is stark white. I mean, look at the difference. Look at the difference. It would have been so much better if they had chosen to make this zipper, you know, the same gold zipper, but like the cloth, if they had made that beige like that, that would have been a little bit more resilient to getting dirty. Now this, I can see getting my makeup smudges all over it, like my makeup, I'm a face toucher, so I can see me touching my face and touching the wallet and then getting makeup all over this like really big wide amount of like cloth there all around the zipper. That is one of my biggest concerns with this. It's like the only thing I don't like about it, but my gosh, I gotta say the zipper is like butter, okay? The zipper is butter. And this is an amazing amount of capacity, and this is, as I said, also made in France. Now where's the stamp? Right there. It says made in France right there. So this has like a lot of space. It has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 card slots there, and then another 6 card slots on the other side, so that's 12. And then you get a slip pocket there, a long slip pocket on that side, another long slip pocket on this side, and then you got what, how many? 1, 2, 3 compartments, and then you get a little slip compartment there, so that's 4 compartments, and then you get a zippy coin purse, zippy compartment in the middle, which is amazing. I mean, I can't think of anything I can't put, you know, can't fit in here that I need to carry. So this is amazing, especially if you're traveling internationally, you know, and you need to have everything you need in your wallet. So yes, absolutely great. Maybe not for every day, but however, when I am carrying my Neverfull or my Speedy 30 back there, not the 25, like most likely when I take the Speedy 30, I'll carry this big wallet along with the Rosalie card holder, or I'm sorry, Romy card holder, because then I'll put everything in here, and if I have any overflow of like coupons or membership cards or what have you, I'll put them in here, okay? So now here's the problem. Now the Rosalie wallet here, the compact wallet is now redundant, as in it's extra. I don't need it, so I am going to probably sell it. So yeah, let me know down in the comment section if you guys want the brand new crisp, it's made in France by the way, Rosalie wallet. I don't need this anymore because of the fact that I have the full zippy wallet and I have the Romy card holder, which serves the same purpose. The Romy, this serves the same purpose as the Rosalie. So that's redundant now. I bought the Rosalie because I couldn't, during the first release last year, get the Romy card holder. And by the way, last year, they had the panda for the zipper pull on the Romy card holder, but in this 2026 release, the 130th monogram anniversary release, they came with the regular zipper. I actually am one of the few people probably who prefers the regular zipper. I don't like a panda for the zipper pull, I mean. So yeah, I don't mind that at all. So I'm actually glad. And now I have a very exciting item that I want to show you guys in this big bag. This one is something that I didn't really know or think I was going to order, but usually this style of thing is not my thing, but sometimes you can be surprised by what you would end up liking and buying, right? So let me open this up. So what do you guys think this is from the size of the box? Because I've bought all my bags. I have what? Let me move it this way. 1, 2, 3, 4 white multicolor bags. There's no way I'm gonna buy another white multicolor bag. So it's not a bag and it's not an SLG because, as you know, the only big SLG is this. Then I already have it. There are some couple of other bigger SLGs too. I suppose these two, and I already have those. So what could possibly this be? And it's not a shoe box, and I already have my white multicolor shoes, which, by the way, I forgot to show you these because shoes are separate from the rest of the items. So I already have, those of you who haven't watched my previous videos, I already have these from the white multicolor collection. So what could this possibly be? What do you think? Of course, it's a hat. It is the white multicolor bucket hat, okay? I am not a huge fan of usually the bucket style hats. They have it stuffed there, by the way. I'm not usually a big fan of bucket style hats, and I don't normally wear them, but I really like this one. And by the way, this is reversible. Oh my God, I just noticed I'd already gotten makeup on it because I tried this on at the store. So my darn makeup is going to be a problem, obviously, because I wear makeup. So there you have it. You got a problem right there, right off the bat. Oof, especially because it's reversible. So I gotta keep a conscious mind when I'm about to wear this hat, that I need to do something about the makeup up here. I have some sealants and things that I use for like heavy duty stuff to like keep makeup from like rubbing. I gotta do something, okay? But anyway, I got obviously makeup on it. How annoying. This is made in Italy. So this hat, which I'm okay with because Italy items are usually really good. So this is a reversible hat, and I'll show you what I mean. But let me first show you this beautiful hat. It's just the bigger print of monogram right there. Right, there you go. This is the bucket hat. And here's the problem. So right there inside, it is the super flat, you guys. So it has the super flat inside, and I'll turn it inside out in here. Here's where I got makeup on. You see that? Right along that rim there, I got makeup on when I tried it on at the store. And you have to make sure not to like really like pull that down too hard. Okay, so let me reverse this. Okay, so this is reversible. You can wear it as super flat, or you can wear the super flat side. You can actually tear these tags off and make it reversible, you know, so you can wear it on the reversible side. So you can wear it as a super flat side. Now I'm not gonna put it all the way down because what happened before. Oh, let me show you first the super flat logo on this side. There it is. So then, you know, you invert it again there, and then let me show you. This is the size medium. It, you know, kind of fits kind of loose. Again, it's good that I got medium. If it had been small, which by the way, size small still fits me, but it's a tight fit. I didn't like it with my monogram hat. My monogram hat, you will see in my next Louis Vuitton haul, I included that in it. I bought like from the regular collection, not the Takashi Murakami, but the regular monogram haul that I'm about to do after this, some point, you know, in the next couple of weeks. So when I bought that hat too, like small it still fit my head, but it was really snug, and I ordered that in medium and I liked it. And same with this is better in a medium for me. Isn't that so cute, you guys? Especially with the earrings, it's so cute. And let me put it right over the top. Okay, I'm gonna put, hopefully I'll be able to get a video here of me wearing the full set, like the Takashi Murakami shoes, the hat, hold on a second, the sunglasses, which I already, by the way, hauled in previous hauls. By the way, this is one that I forgot to show you. Oh my gosh, look at that. Oh, I look so cute right now. Oh my gosh, you guys, this is so cool, so awesome. Imagine me wearing like this, like all of this, like this, with all my white multicolor items in the summertime, and even spring, which is right here. It's here. Woo, you guys, this is so cute. I mean, I knew it'd be cute, but it is super cute, okay? All right, let me just kind of like do one of my bags here, okay? So I have like 4 options here, but let me just pick one right in there. Like, look at that. Is that not cool or what? Like, you know, imagine me like this and wearing Takashi Murakami shoes that I just showed you in the spring and summer. Oh my god, this is so cool. This is so cool. So cool, you guys. Oh my gosh. I knew it'd be cute, but this is so much cuter than I even imagined. Last but not least is this beauty right here, and this is the culprit that I was waiting for. That's why this video is 2 to 3 weeks late, because everything else arrived 2 to 3 weeks before. Finally, this arrived. So after my client advisor told me that this was canceled, I got a notification from Louis Vuitton saying that it's here. That was after I filmed the rest of this video. That same day that I filmed the video. So I ran to Louis Vuitton and picked it up, and I am adding it to this haul. When I asked my client advisor again, she's leaving and she's a little distracted, and she forgot to tell me that she saw another notification that it is fulfilled after all. But anyway, it's here. What is she? Well, let me put it this way. Actually, it wasn't me. My husband ran to Louis Vuitton to pick it up for me. My husband came back and said, I don't have it. I don't have it. I'm like, what do you mean? I got the notification saying it arrived. Because I knew he was just pulling my leg. I said, you know, cut it out and tell me what you're trying to do. And then he's like, it was so cute. I almost ate it. That's why I said that I don't have it. Well, I agree, because I wanted to eat it when I saw it. What am I talking about? I'm talking about this gorgeous, beautiful little cutie here. Oh my god, it's the Speedy micro bag charm. Guys, look at this cutie. Oh my god, do you not want to just eat it off? I just want to eat her up. She is so cute. She is $1,000. Let that sink in. Yes, she is $1,000. Let me put it in perspective for you. The niece BB is only $1,400. I could have a whole makeup vanity for almost the same price as this little thing right here. That fits nothing, by the way. I'll get to that here in a second. Again, it has that white zipper, which the zipper cloth is white. I really wish they would do tan with the white multicolor items. So it has this little cutest little tab zipper pull to pull the zipper open. And here's the problem. So they didn't make the zipper go around like the Speedy 20 zipper is. So if it had gone around, this would have had more capacity to open. Now here is the problem. I bought this thing with this kind of price for a reason. I don't like buying bag charms that don't serve a purpose. Yeah, sure, I like to kind of decorate my bag, but I'm not into the whole Labubu thing. It is, ugh. I'm sorry if I offend anybody. I just don't find Labubus very good looking. Okay, they kind of bring the value down of an expensive bag, in my opinion. But I'm not going to talk about that right now. So I bought this for a purpose. I thought, you know, it would be great. Let me get my Speedy 30 here. Put the 25 down because they're too jammed together. So here's what she looks like on my bag. So let me kind of like show you here. Let me actually put her on. So I thought if I bought this bag charm, this would serve a practical purpose. So you take the lobster claw clip, you know, you take that out and you put it through here and you clip it to the D-ring there. Okay, so that's, you know, what it looks like as a bag charm right there. You know, it's all perfect, and I thought, okay, that'll be a nice bag charm. And the practical purpose, I don't like having bag charms just to have bag charms unless they serve a purpose. So the purpose that this was going to serve for me, I thought this would be great, like when I'm like traveling, let's say, and I am traveling on a plane, like I'm traveling by air domestically or internationally, and I want to have my earphones accessible. I don't want to get inside the bag to get them, so I could quickly like open this and get it, and it would be like perfect, because the picture of it looked bigger than it actually is. This is so much more micro than I thought it would be, and also the fact that they didn't bring the zipper down on the sides limited its opening. So I like Beats headphones, you guys, because AirPods, they fall out of my ears. I can't tell you how many times one fell out of my ear and I couldn't find it and I had to buy a new pair. I hate it. I don't like the way they're shaped. I love Beats because they go around the ear, this pair anyway. So my Beats headphones, there's no way they're gonna fit in here. You see, this bag charm is essentially the size of my Beats headphones, and like you can't even get it even a little bit in there. There's just no way. So what if you have the regular AirPods, right? Okay, these are my husband's AirPods. He likes AirPods. I don't. They will fit. If you have AirPods, yes, they're gonna fit. But I like Beats. That's the problem. So my headphones unfortunately don't fit in here. And I can't use this because my headphones don't fit in here. Now if I had AirPods, sure, that would have fit. But my Beats headphones don't fit in here. Yeah, so you can either do that or you can do it like this and have like a little bag. It's so freaking adorable. I will say that much. It is so adorable. Actually, there are other ways to like put this bag charm on too. You can actually put it like this. It'll probably be cuter if I put it like this. Okay, let me try this other way, okay? All right, so here's another way, which is I think way cuter than the original way I put it on. So here, you can also put it this way. I think it's way cuter than the way I originally put it. There you go. That's how I would have it if I were to keep this, but I'm not sure if I'm gonna keep it. You guys, what do you guys think? Should I just convert or revert back to AirPods? I don't want to have to change my headphones just for this bag charm, you guys. What do you think? I like my Beats headphones. I know the Beats come in a smaller version, but that version has, yeah, it does have a better thing to hold on to the ear, but it's still not the secure version that the big one is. I don't know. I'm thinking about it. What do you guys think? Should I keep it? What do you think I should do? What do you think I should do? Just let me know down in the comment section, okay? All right, you guys, so that is the last of my Louis Vuitton Takashi Murakami white multicolor haul from the 2026 Louis Vuitton 130th monogram anniversary release. My white multicolor collection is complete. I will not be buying anything else. And like there for a minute I was thinking, ooh, do I need to get the Keepall 50 or the 45? I think they released it in. I think last year they did Keepall 50 in white multicolor, and this year it was like a 45. So I was like thinking, ooh, do I need to get that? But no, because it's a 45, right? And I have like the Speedy 30 right here, right there. I mean, like, yeah, it would be nice to maybe get like a 50, but not 45, because 45 is too close to 30 there, right? And it's not really like a travel item in that way. I want like a 50 where I can like make it like a weekend trip type of deal for travel. But the reason why I didn't order it, you know, now I'm thinking about it, is because travel pieces in white multicolor, like the luggage pieces, not such a good idea because it's white multicolor. You know, like people are actually usually already nervous about carrying even like purses that are white multicolor, which I'm not nervous about that. But maybe not a luggage piece, right? Like, because let's say I'm traveling internationally or domestically or whatever, I'm taking all of my white multicolor items, and let's say I had the, you know, Keepall 50 and they checked it or something, or they shoved it in the, you know, the overhead bins too hard and it scuffed or something. It's just like not a good idea to get white multicolored luggage pieces. So that's like the only other item I can think of that I might want to complete this collection, but probably will not do that. So essentially, you guys, I have it all. I have 100% completed my white multicolor collection. However, my black multicolor, which is up there, you can probably barely see up there, my black multicolor collection, I have more items I want. And as you know, it's rumored that later this year they're going to be releasing more black multicolor items for sure. So when that happens, there is a bunch of black multicolor items I want to buy to complete my collection. Not that I don't already have a ton. I have a ton of SLGs in black multicolor, and I have 2 bags already. Not that I need any more, but I do have more items that I would add if they did them. Because last year when they did it, there was a bunch missing, like a Neverfull. If they did a black multicolor Neverfull, I'm getting it, okay? Especially if it's black trim, like if they did black like these black trim, imagine that, not having to worry about Vachetta, you know, it being all black. Neverfull, absolutely getting that. And if they did a Keep All 50 again in black multicolor, that I will buy, because even though it's a luggage piece, it's black multicolor and I'm not so worried about the black multicolor. And I would buy, they didn't do the makeup cosmetic pouch last year, so if they did that, I would buy that. Shoes, like better kitten heels, if they did them, I would get that. I would get jewelry if they did black multicolor jewelry. So, and if any of the toiletry pouches, I already have the 19 in black multicolor. If they did it in any other sizes, I would get it. So there's a bunch of stuff I would add more, like to my black multicolor collection, but I already have a ton actually down there. I have it all, but there are items that I would like to complete my black multicolor collection. I am Murakami happy when it comes to white multicolor. How about that? Okay, so what do you guys think of this last part of my massive white multicolor Takashi Murakami haul? Let me know down in the comment section. And what about you guys? Were you able to get everything you wanted from last year's and this year's releases? Do you have anything you couldn't get? And what do you think about my insanity of having this many items? And stay tuned for a roundup of my entire massive white multicolor collection. I probably won't do a black multicolor collection yet until I know for sure, you know, that they're doing another release this year. Then of course I'm gonna add those pieces, and then I will do a black multicolor collection video, obviously. And yeah, and I would at some point do Louis Vuitton collection overall, which will be like a very long video. It might have to be split into 3 parts, you guys. But anyway, so yeah, that's it, you guys. Let me know your thoughts down in the comment section. If you enjoyed this video, please go ahead and give it a thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel. Really helps me grow this community. I don't really make money from this channel. This is more of a hobby. So my only motivation is you subscribing and you supporting, you commenting, you liking my videos. That's what keeps me going. So really appreciate you doing that. And of course, don't forget to follow me on social media, Instagram and the other ones. And then of course, don't forget to watch my last couple of videos, which didn't get that many views because you guys seem to, majority of you seem to want to watch my luxury hauls, but you're missing out on my luxury makeup reviews. I just uploaded the Chanel spring denim makeup collection review. If you really take the time to see it, you will see how well I do makeup demonstrations and reviews. The high-end luxury makeup is all I do. And then I just uploaded the Guerlain Blooming Denim Collection demonstration, which I do in natural daylight, by the way, so you can get an accurate idea. I just also uploaded a perfume video where I just hauled and reviewed the latest perfume releases, like the Dior Addict Glow perfumes, the 3, you know, the Peach Glow, the Rosy Glow, and the Purple Glow. And then I bought a couple of Louis Vuitton fragrances and Mikolov, by the way. Oh my gosh, hold on a minute, I almost forgot. You guys, if you don't know me, then you wouldn't know, but this is Mikolov. The brand is Mikolov. This is the latest release. This is called Mikolov Purple Love from their Secrets of Love collection. This, you guys, I have almost 500 perfume collection. I had a 700 plus perfume collection, but I curated it down to like a little less than 500. And in my ginormous collection, this is now the #1 perfume. What does that say to you? My #1 perfume before was Kilian Rose Oud, but now it's this Mikolov Purple Love. This smells like an absolutely stunning woman, okay? This smells so freaking stunning. In fact, it's going to be my scent of the night. I'm wearing a different fragrance during the day right now. I'm filming during the day, but it's Saturday night. And when we go out, guess what I'll be wearing tonight? This is the fragrance for tonight. We'll be going out to dinner. This is actually more of a third date night fragrance, if you know what I mean. It's so sexy. It's like elegant, sexy, drop dead gorgeous, all of that rolled into one. This is such a stunning, oh my gosh, it has like a little bit of an almond with all these gorgeous like rose and ylang ylang, all these amazing floral notes, and it has madeleines, you know, like it's floral and gourmand. So it smells like a gourmand or gourmand fragrance, which is perfumes that smell like some delicious desserts, right? And also floral too. So it's like a perfect marrying of a stunning feminine floral fragrance with a very delicious gourmand fragrance, right? Together in one. Oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh. I have a discount code with Mikalov. It's Cleo 10. This is a must buy, you guys. So again, if you missed that perfume haul, go check it out. I talked about that. I unboxed it in that video. This is the type of content that I do when it comes to perfumes. So you're missing out on my other content. Don't be like, you know, oh, you know, I just only want to do this, because you may be missing out on a lot of things. And I actually talked about beauty secrets in my other videos. I do skincare, body care type of videos too. I really recommend that you check them all out. YouTube algorithm is, you know, it wants you to focus on one niche and then do that. Or if you, God forbid, uploaded various things inside the same umbrella like beauty and fashion. So my channel is about everything beauty, everything fashion, but high-end and luxury. So that's what my channel is. So I do luxury and high-end fashion hauls, like, you know, all the luxury bags, SLGs, and then I do clothing, luxury and high-end clothing hauls and reviews. I do fragrances from designer to niche, you know, high-end and luxury fragrances. I do skincare, body care, all elite products that I talk about, and I do all kinds of videos, you know, everything beauty, everything fashion, high-end and luxury. So make sure to check all of my content out, you guys. I really appreciate your support. I hope you do subscribe, and I will see you guys in my next video. Thank you for watching.